Yeah. Two say, damn.
We here, baby.
What we got for episode 2 for these fellows and fillettes? Today we start off with that DDG.
We got going on today, man.
DDG doodle garbage.
Question. We got to talk about the DDG and Halle Bailey situation.
Halle Bailey. Halle Bailey. I think that's how you. I think that's how you say it.
That's her name of all day.
So close to Halle Berry. Or act like Little Mermaid for sure.
Yeah, man,
I didn't even see that movie.
Under the seat.
I still didn't see that movie yet.
Man, I don't watch musicals, so it ain't.
It's a musical?
Hell yeah, The Little Mermaid was a musical.
You didn't see Sinners yet either. Anyways,
I ain't with the hype, man.
I ain't know it was hype. I just went and saw it. I ain't,
That shit, extra hype beast. I'm not a hype beast, man. I'm just.
So
if everybody on it, I don't want it, man.
So what's your thoughts on this controversy with these two?
Man, they got too much going on, man. So, all right, before I start going in on what, first off, I just want to state that all this is opinion. I'm gonna bring up the facts, and I'm gonna state
your thoughts.
My opinion.
Your thoughts on that thing.
On this situation. Because this whole situation is messy, like a dirty pig in the mud, messy. I got the main thing I want people to understand out of this topic is to be careful who you have kids with. So everything that glitters is not gold. Just because she's nice today, it don't mean she's nice tomorrow.
So you don't think she showed her true self? I think prior to the kid,
I think DDG seen her real self,
right?
But I don't think the world has.
She ain't claiming DDG to be insane. He claiming her to be insane.
They both claiming each other to be
for
insane.
real.
Yeah, so DDG start talk. Well, she filed the claim first, or the lawsuit, whatever, to have full custody of their child. And to have a restraining order, and full custody of their child. And she was granted that. So until the 4th, I think, it was active. So he had to stay away from his kid for 100 yards, her and the kid for 100 yards until June 4th. But recently, I would say May 28th or something like that, somewhere around there. Recently, he filed for the court that she can't have full custody and she can't take their son.
I seen that. Cause he claiming she's suicidal and all that extra bajinga.
Yeah. He or somebody, the text message got leaked.
Why did he wait till now to
Because I think he was looking at it like she's just tripping. All this can be solved with a conversation. It can be cool because it shouldn't be that serious.
But it seemed like that's what she wanted, and he just been brushing it off. Because he himself, he's even in one of the evidence that they brought forward when we watching the academics video. She wanted to have a conversation about the terms in the car, but whatever happened, he sounded like he brushed her off, and she went ballistics.
Yeah, she might have went crazy, but that.
So why is he trying to have a conversation now?
Because they both saying they both got beat in the car. She saying he pushed her head into the steering wheel, chipped her tooth.
But she in the back seat. How is he pushing her head into the steering wheel?
He took her head and pushed it in the steering wheel from the back seat to the front. Allegedly.
That nigga strong.
Allegedly. But
that nigga strong.
He's saying that she was the aggressor. She tried to hit him, and she missed, and her head hit the steering wheel.
You got a headbutt him?
Shit, too. No, I guess.
But she was swinging with all her might. She put her whole body in that swing.
Swing at him in a moving car.
Oh.
And I guess she missed. I don't know. I wasn't there. This is all. They both claiming the same thing. They both claiming that they both beat each other. They both claiming that they're emotional abusive to each other. And they both was physical abuse to each other. So mental, physical, and emotional. I'm sorry.
From what I've seen, because I watch DDG stream sometimes, he was streaming streaming with his son, and she'll lose her shit. Well, why is he streaming with my baby?
Yeah.
Like, is that not his kid?
That was her problem. She ain't like that.
Okay, but that's his kid too. It's not like he is stepdad or something.
No, you right. That is his kid, but I don't know. I'm with her. I don't think your kid should be on the internet until a certain age.
I mean, yeah,
he is a streamer though, so I understand that his kid is gonna be on stream, but I feel like your kid shouldn't be on the internet.
Were they together at that time?
Yeah, I think so.
Boundaries, man. They ain't set no boundaries.
No, they ain't set no boundaries, but allegedly she had a lot of problems with a lot of things because she used to, I guess, again.
Ain't no alleged. She's tweeting this thing every problem she had, she was tweeting about it.
No, you're right. With that whole shit, she did have a problem with, but I don't understand why she had a problem. Like, I think she caused that to herself. Like, the thing that she put in the court doc is that he turned his fan base on her. And so now every time she got on the internet, it's some.
So she feels entitled to being treated good by his fan base.
I wouldn't say feel entitled, but
because if you're doing something,
you get it. You being attacked by a certain fan.
But what would you expect if you're saying these and doing negative things to people's like idol? If you're supporting Michael Jordan and someone is saying negative comments and doing negative things to Michael Jordan, how would that make you feel? You don't know who that allegedly, they don't know who Halle Bailey was until DDG got with her. And Halle Bailey's fans didn't know who DDG was till she got with him.
Okay. I think they knew who the Little Mermaid was.
I ain't know her.
She was a Disney star.
I ain't gonna say
I knew her before I knew DDG.
I won't say I'm a DDG fan. I know him because I watch YouTubers and streamers, and they're all collabing with each other, and he shows up a lot.
Yes,
and all the people out.
He is a very good YouTuber.
Right.
Give him that. Especially
when he's going at it with Fly, Solo Minati. Solo Minati when I gave him the doodoo garbage nickname.
Oh yeah, I see.
So I'm in tune with him, but I won't say like, oh, I'm going out my way to watch his content, but I'm not saying his ass either. It's just there's so much other content that I do watch that I have to catch up with. That I'm not,
Their content, his content isn't my type of content.
Like he does a lot though.
I don't like that.
But since the streaming thing, I feel like everyone is just following the same blueprint. There's nothing different. E-dates, bullshit online, just chatting. It's like, damn.
That shit corny. I don't have the patience to sit there and look at another nigga just talk to me on stream and start typing shit to try to get his attention to talk to me back.
Yeah, I don't watch streams either. I watch the YouTube videos they make afterward.
Yeah.
They're opposed to,
don't sit there and watch the whole stream.
Not live, at least. I could be doing something else.
No, like I tried to watch Kai stream when he was doing the
Mafiathon. The Mafiathons was lit. Drewski, Kevin Hart.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
Like I said, I didn't watch the whole thing. I only watched the clips. Like I tried to watch him play Batman, but when every time I clicked on Twitch to watch him play Batman, this nigga was just sitting there talking.
I will.
Lil Rodney's son was just there talking. I'm like, bro,
he's funny though.
Man, nah, it was just like this was before he was like, I don't know. This before I knew him as the big Kai friend shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
This was before all that. This was just some little nigga named Lil Rodney's son. I never heard of this nigga.
Me either.
This nigga playing Batman. I wanted to see him play Batman. But guess what I got? I got some little guy, I don't know who he is. But then again, I'm Unc. So I don't think I'm supposed to know who these people is.
I know. No.
I don't think I'm supposed to know who these people is.
You know Unc. Because you Unc, I'm Unc. I ain't Unc. Nigga.
We up.
No, I don't speak French, my guy.
we here. Age ain't nothing, but that's another thing. I think DDG and Halle just young, man. Because
they our age. Like, I think literally.
Are they? Because I don't know, man. Like that. I don't know. That's not a situation. How do you feel about co-parenting?
I have a kid. I don't know. I don't have an opinion on it.
Okay, if you did have a kid and you had to co-parent, how would you think you would co-parent?
Like, ground rules?
Yeah. Because she filed it for full custody. Would you let her get full custody?
At that point, what the hell she will need anything from the dad then? She better not file for child support either.
Well, yeah, that's coming with full custody.
Then why would you want one child support or need child support and want full custody at the same time?
Because
I feel like it's like
with you don't mean I don't need help taking care of the child we created.
Okay, that's understandable. Then your ass should not be filing for child support.
Why not? I need support.
Because if you need support, you should not be able to have full custody of this kid.
Why not?
Because you have full custody. You have full custody.
I do.
That means the judge thinks you're able to take care of that kid.
I can't take care of the kid.
Right. So why do?
Found me fit to take care of the kid.
So you should not need child support.
I do need child support because I can take care of the kid. I can give the kid a house, a roof, clothes, food, water, education, everything.
What else the kid need?
But I can't keep supplying. What about me?
So you're not fit to have full custody. In my opinion, you're not fit to have full custody if you also need child support. Because when the kid's with me, I'm taking care of the kid, right?
Allegedly, you're supposed to, yes.
Right. And I'm not getting child support from you just because of the time the kid's with me, right?
Okay, but what if you make more money than her?
Huh?
You can make more money.
But we're not together. That's irrelevant.
Okay.
And she.
According to the courts, it's relevant because that's what she asked me for.
Okay, we're not the courts. We're giving our opinion, not what the courts are thinking.
Hey, but that's the same shit, though.
No. Because I know the law, but do I have to agree with it? No, I just have to follow it. But I don't mean I agree with it.
Okay.
Like speed limit, no one follows nobody. Even if you're going under the speed limit is the speed of the road. Going slower than it's a problem. Going faster than it's also a problem. No one follows the speed limit.
Somebody follows the speed limit.
Shit. If they have cruise control on.
No, somebody follows the speed
limit. Anybody feet that perfect to keep that speed the whole time. You hit a speed bump, that leg gonna bounce, ain't it? Right. So nobody follows the speed limit, in my opinion.
I've seen people follow the speed limit before. There's people out here only doing 35 and a 35.
That motherfucker do 34.9 or 35.6 or something. He ain't doing no perfect 35.
It's still the speed limit, but I don't know, bro. It's even though, bro, I still think if the mother got sole custody of the child,
that means the court system believes and have proof that she's capable of taking care of that kid. Child support should not be a thing if you have full custody.
Why shouldn't it be?
Like, let's say it's you. Like the original question you asked me was about co-parenting.
Right.
That's different from full custody.
Right. I feel like if you co-parenting and you ask for child support, that's outrageous. You should not do that.
I don't know, because you don't have full custody. Like you don't have that.
That's what I'm saying. So why do you have child support if you don't have full custody? If I'm getting the kid 1 week and you getting the kid the other week, why do I gotta pay you to take care of the kid? If I'm doing my duties as the father to be in the child's life, take care of them, pay for the school, health care, food, clothes.
That could also be the case with full custody. The kid is here this time and then here another time.
That's co-parenting. Full custody is just you. That parent has that child.
So the other parent does not see that child ever, hang out with that child ever.
They don't have no rights to the child.
then I definitely shouldn't be giving you no money for that kid. If I don't have no rights to my kid,
I don't know.
I don't have no rights.
Situations is different. Like, say you could beat somebody up, you could beat old girl up. She get away from you. If file for full custody of child support.
Me, okay. Hypothetically, if that's the scenario, I'm beating up my kid's mother, but my kid is not in danger. That does not deem it.
She is going to prove that you are not, because you beat her up. You are not fit to be a parent.
I'm not fit to be with her
or her child.
She ain't had no proof of me beating up the kid. I'm going off of your hypothetical,
right? But
which is just me hypothetically beating up my child's mother.
Right.
Me, my opinion, that does not mean I'm not fit to raise my kid because I don't want to be with his mom or I'm aggressive to his mom.
I think you might just
like if she
just aggressive. Period.
But that's not what you said. I'm going off what you said.
Right.
Me beating up the child's mom.
You're an aggressive person.
Right. That will give her the right to have a restraining order from me and her.
Well, but
she ain't saying I was a bad dad. I'm not feeding the kid. I'm being abusive to the kid. None of that. That's nothing you said. You just said her.
Right. But it all depends on the mom. Because the mom, you could literally be a great parent, do everything you're supposed to do. But if the mom be like, no, that ain't it, then that ain't it.
Can I sign my rights away?
Yes, you can.
Like, prior to the kid being born? Like, not pay child support either?
I don't know if you can't pay child support.
Because let's say, okay, abortion is a thing, right? There's a certain time where it cuts off where you're not allowed to have an abortion or they won't have one, right?
Yes.
So,
depending on your state.
Right. Let's say in the perfect world, in the state where it's like...
Well, in Ohio, you got to show 6 months.
So let's say before 6 months, and I'm telling her I don't want a baby. But she still goes with having a baby because she wants the baby.
Right.
Can I not be like, okay, I'm not going to pay child support then? Because I'm telling you I don't want a kid.
That is very tricky. I feel where you're coming from. Because I'm with you. I feel like
it takes two, but it's like we have the option to not have a kid together.
Yes, we do.
Like 6 weeks.
6 months.
6 months. We have an option not to have a kid.
In Ohio.
I'm like, it's not my time. I want right now. Not right now, right? Boom. And she's like, well, I want the kid.
But
okay. I'm like,
continue having the kid.
Right. So I can, and no 6 months of me, not like, I'm not paying child support then. I'm telling you I want a kid. I'm telling you I'm not going to be shit.
You can write away your rights, and if you do,
like Anthony Edwards, he been telling her, but you know,
she still had the baby. Yeah, she's still going to have,
and she's still gonna get child support. And he's trying, but in his case, he's trying to pay it all up front.
Yeah, the whole 18 years, which is smart.
But she ain't want that, which is like, why turn out any kind of money?
Because
any kind of
child support works like it goes off of your salary. Like, if you, boom, like when you go down file for child support, they take a percentage out already. So, boom, say you can only afford $100 every 2 weeks out your check for child support, whatever, right? Say you go get a new job, better pay, and all that shit, and your baby mama find out, she can go down to the courts and file to have your stuff increased, your child support increased.
Right. If you're on child support, but if you file to pay it all up front, right when
that's what she's trying to stop
with his salary, right? Because that's not against the law, though, is it? There's no law to prevent that. No one has ever tried to do that, though, so they won't have a law to prevent that.
I don't know. I'm not that deep in child support, but
you don't have child support.
Yeah, right. I take care of my kids.
Nigga, you're still married. Calm down.
But my point is that the reason why she don't want it, because that number can get that 18-year number that she got right now. Anthony Edwards is going to, or it might be, the face of the NBA.
Well, so she counted his pockets, not really caring about the kid.
Period.
So it really ain't about the kid, but it's called child support. Because if he trying to pay millions of dollars up front, your kid is set for more than their 18 years. Yeah. She could take that money and put it on to grow more. Yeah, nigga, that's a life fund. Or put that in a little whatever, even as a little bank savings that increase after 18 years. That much money just go all to him. So he had 18. Boom. If he's responsible enough, she the mom, whatever. So, or split it up. Half of that
to survive, and the other half,
as he's, them 18 years, the half of until he's growing, she's using that to help with the kid, and then the other one, residual, grow, whatever, whatever she chooses to put it in.
But another thing with child support is, like, they look at the way the child was living with you and then without you, like, in a relationship wise. So say you're a millionaire, right? And you and your girl, say you the breadwinner of the family, right? Right. You a millionaire, you got money, blah blah blah. And you and your girl break up, right? And then, I forgot where I was going with this.
Me too. You a millionaire, what about it?
Man, I forgot.
Man, you got him stuck.
Yeah, I started going, and then I just...
My opinion wins again.
Just jumped off the train, man. Child support ain't it.
It's not. Nobody wants to pay that.
Oh yeah, about the way the child is. So, if y'all millionaire or whatever, y'all break up, the courts will look at and be like, okay, well, you got this much money, she got this much money, and if the kid go with her, the kid lifestyle will change. Like, Britney Spears and her husband.
Spears?
Britney Spears.
There's tea on them?
There was tea back in the day.
What day? We was like, hit me Britney one more time? Yeah. That back in the day?
Yeah, before, like, when she cut her hair tight.
Well, she was on that, was it K2?
I don't know what she on. She's still crazy till this day.
Is she?
But yeah, I think she just got like mental problems though. Like, she ain't on.
They interview her in a minute, huh?
She was just going through too much. Like, that child star shit just traumatized her. But so not Ben Affleck, whatever the fuck her husband name was, he went to court and basically did the Halle Bailey, she crazy, can't take care of herself, she can't take
Halle Bailey, Halle,
whatever. She can't take care of the kids. She just can't do nothing. She will hurt herself, right?
Mm-hmm.
He ain't got no money. He ain't got no job. Homie was just a stay-at-home dad. Homie went and filed child support.
And won?
Shit,
that's that bullshit.
Is it? Mm-hmm. The kids, you will hurt yourself. You're a danger to yourself,
but like,
and others around you.
He ain't really did shit to make money. He's making money just by having a kid. Yeah. Oh, where's that money?
He got full custody of the kid.
Is he working though?
I don't know. I ain't get that deep. But all I know, he won child support because he had full custody of the kids. She made more money than him. She had to pay child support to make sure the kids have the same living as they would with her.
You better hope they can't see that.
Yeah, hey, you know what? Yeah, I'm with you.
No, I'm talking about, like, look down, nigga.
I don't care. Shit.
You got Sherelle's goods all on camera and shit.
Ain't nothing, man. Yeah. Shorts, underwears, and drawers.
My eyes.
Don't play that, man. Ain't nothing coming out. My treasure box. My treasure box. But child support is just not a good thing, man.
Nobody likes child support.
A lot of women just use child support to get over on a man.
Well, even when they got it, like, why do you need child support?
They could be married 20 years later and Shorty could still be bitter about her baby daddy, and the baby daddy missed one payment on child support. She going down to the court to send him to jail.
Man, child support's cool when the nigga ain't shit and he wanted a kid to begin with. But now he on bullshit. Yeah. But if the nigga is in the kid life, want to be in the kid life and not, I don't know, mentally.
No bullshit.
Yeah.
He should not be on child
like,
support.
Right.
If you take care of that kid, he should not be on child support.
Like, even like, why do you need full custody? Just cause? Like, cause it's people that file for full custody, even though the other parent is like within their
Normal mind.
Yeah. And have a good job and all that shit. Just cause he got a girlfriend.
You don't. I don't know. That's
or she got a boyfriend.
I never understood that.
Hey, motherfucking Jerry Springer and that Murray show exposed all that bullshit. The kids, you are not the parent.
Shit, if I'm not taking my name off that birth certificate, that's another thing. Did you know when you have a child and you put your name on that birth certificate, even if it's not your child, she can still put you on child support?
Mm-hmm.
That is crazy.
Cause you signed, like no one made you sign that shit.
Right, you kind of, it's like a contract to sign in that is my child.
Legally binding, folks. Legally binding, fellas.
To a baby that might not be yours.
The parents, mother signed this birth certificate, right?
I think so. I don't know.
What if she don't?
I gotta look at my birth certificate.
What if she don't?
I think you got to.
No, but like, well, she had a reason to believe this ain't her baby because they.
She believe her. She gonna believe that's not her baby.
Like the baby, it's like, oh, this baby don't look like nobody I messed with or me. Like,
well, the baby came out of you. So
yeah, but like, don't they put the babies in like a separate room for like a day or something after it's born?
Something like that. Like they go get the baby cleaned up and stuff.
Right. So when she had the baby, they gave her the baby. They look at the baby. She went, oh, she go to sleep. They put the baby wherever they put all the babies together. Come back with a different looking baby.
Oh, yo, that happened before.
Or the baby just like went through changes, or the baby went through changes and that within them couple hours being outside.
I heard of that before. Like back in the day, this really happened back in the day. That black women would have babies. They would take their babies and just kill them. Like back in the day, though. Like back in the day.
And tell them their baby didn't survive. Yeah. Wow, that sounds like some Schlever shit.
But I also heard
that sounds like some muscle stuff right there.
People got their babies mixed up on accident because they put the wrong wristbands on the babies.
Or that show, was it the Virgin Mary show? I forgot what it's called. The Hispanic actor. She was pregnant but never had sex in her life.
She got pregnant.
Yeah, she went in for like a checkup, and the doctor I think accidentally squirted her with someone's semen or some shit.
What?
It's a show.
A big lawsuit right there. I ain't never seen that. That's crazy.
Hey, it wasn't no depressing show either. It was
just some funny shit.
Yeah, I don't want to say funny. It was more like some I don't know how to explain it. It wasn't like it wasn't a sitcom.
Yeah, it wasn't like
it was a series. Yeah, it was a series like Breaking Bad type shit. Yeah. She was shocked. How the fuck am I pregnant?
And I ain't never had sex. Yeah. That's odd. You know what I mean?
You got squirted with some juice.
That's a real big lawsuit right there.
Or she rubbed something from I don't know, but she got pregnant somehow.
It's a lawsuit, and now
I don't think she sued. I don't think she was even thinking like that. I don't think she was thinking like that to even know.
No, she think I mean mad. I'm about to take care of this baby. That ain't my baby. I mean, it is my baby, but it ain't my baby.
Talking about who the pappy?
We don't know. We don't know who the pappy is. You know, that's another thing. I feel like if you were on a file for child support, you gotta get a DNA test.
I think they're making it law now.
It should be, because I don't feel like,
or trying to make it a law now.
Baby, I don't feel like your biological baby. I'm sorry. I feel like you shouldn't have to pay child support.
But will they make it to where you have to pay for that paternity test?
I think it should go.
Even though it's like no, I'm saying like before court's involved. Let's say You're your wife, but now it's like a law to where you have to get a paternity test. Would they make you pay for that, or is it?
I don't think they can. They should make you pay. Well, yeah, if it's I don't know. It's law to get your ID renewed, so
Yeah, you gotta pay for that.
yeah. So I don't know.
But I feel like that's just a tax though, a way for them to get more money for the government.
Why can't this be the same way?
Because I don't think that's the reason why they trying to make it a law. They're trying to crack down on that bullshit.
I think it ain't. I think it's all a money scam. If the government put it in the system, it's a money scam.
But people been wanting it, men especially been wanting it to be law to get a paternity test.
Well, I think it should be law.
Right. But I don't think anyone was I don't think anyone wanted it to be a law to renew your license.
I don't want to pay for it. I don't want to renew my license because I'm the same person I was 3 years ago.
I change them every 3 years, nigga. A whole different facial expression, different hair, all that shit.
I don't change that much.
Yeah, when you look like the damn Drake cover that one year.
Oh, yeah, I did have my haircut. Yeah.
That boy had this taper. Shout out to that boy Steve.
That was a different situation.
Was that senior year, high school?
Yeah, it was either senior year or after senior year because we was in the trap.
No, it was senior because I think that was senior skip day when we did it. We went to Sky Zone and shit.
No, because I was living on Middlesex.
No, not when you first got here. We was in high school.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because I think Bryce and Micah came too.
Yeah, I remember we went to the haircut place.
I think that was senior skip day.
I don't remember. That was almost 10 years.
I think that's the reason we went. You went. You cut your hair for prom, if I remember right. I think it was for prom. But you had to taper on prom though.
No, not on prom. Cause prom, I went with Jessica and I still had braids.
Jessica.
It's a real friend.
To senior prom? Wasn't it blue?
I went to Jessica prom too.
Or TTA?
Yeah.
Or Toledo Early College?
Yeah, whatever. TTA. I don't know. TTA.
Early College? Toledo Early College?
Yeah, Tech.
Toledo Early College. Oh, off of Bancroft by UT?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
I went to theirs. Awesome. I went to mine and theirs.
I went to Start and Rogers.
I went to Start Homecoming, but I ain't go to.
Yeah, did we see each other at Homecoming? Start Homecoming?
I don't know. I went to a couple of them, so we might have.
Start Homecoming was at Start. Yeah. Cause they had the little bouncy thing in the gym. They had like the little parkour maze thing, the blow up thing.
My date ain't want to go do all that.
What did she want to do? He says go to the park.
No park, we ain't do none of that.
Yeah, I went to.
Man, listen, I don't think I hit any of my start bitches. I had plenty of start bitches, but I don't think I hit any of them.
They were too bougie.
No, it was just I was out healed and they was on the west.
Oh, Tremainsville.
Yeah, it was on Tremainsville. I'm on Hill, they on Sylvania.
We gotta go all the way to Upton.
It's a long walk. You feel me? I can't.
Yeah. Oh, I wasn't that driving senior year? Yeah. If it wasn't school, I walked to school, but anything outside of school, I was.
Yeah, I wasn't.
Because I was too close to the school not to walk.
Yeah, you literally you behind the school.
Now I wasn't living here yet.
Okay, you
was living across the street.
Behind the school. Okay, this time you're behind make time.
Both of them right now.
Yeah, now you behind both of them.
Hey, we're dropping the pod location, nigga. Just throw that there, nigga.
Shit, we ain't. Look, there are too many places around here.
Hey, but we gotta say thank you, y'all, for getting us 100 followers, 100 likes on the road to 200.
We at the point where we're doing shout out to the fans. Shout out to all the people that like, subscribe, comment, share.
Hey,
Y'all.
we need y'all to comment, man. Let us know what y'all want to talk about. Let us know.
Yeah, if you want to hear us talk about some serious stuff,
Yeah, we gonna post your comment. Post your comment. We gonna shout you out.
and
You
then
know.
we get to out. You know, we do a little research, and see what it is, see what it's talking about, see if it's interesting.
Give y'all our opinion, our uneducated, educated opinion. You feel me?
Yeah, you know, I'm on the high school diploma.
I'm working on a little batchy.
You know, I got more ASE. You know what I mean?
What's that? Oh, what you talking about? ASC?
The automotive certification.
Oh yeah. He'll change your brakes.
With a little wrench here, crank. Yeah, I mean.
Hey, I'm tired, man, dude. That was an experience.
Yo, speaking of motherfucking tired, man. Ironically, I worked with this dude. Came to my job today, and he worked at the same tire man as me.
You worked at like 3 of them, weren't you?
No, I only worked at the one tire man.
Right around the corner.
Up around the corner, and
man, they had me by the mall, bro.
That was the black guy. That was my replacement.
Did you quit?
No, I got fired.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
Fired.
All right. Story time?
Huh?
Story time?
Man, that ain't really no story, man. You know, I'm just like puffing trees and you know, but all that.
That boy was devil lettuce was on his salad.
Yeah, you know, I just like broccoli. You know what I mean? And I should be able to
that Pluto juice.
take my broccoli and
Not when you test drive and shit.
but I do it hours before and hours after. So I should be able to handle my business.
Federal government said, fuck that shit. Bring that people.
You know, look, I found solutions. Shout out to my solutioner. But so my first day at Tiger Man, boy, I backed up into the wall. I ain't never worked on a car ever in my life. I ain't never even backed out a car out of the garage.
Wait, were you already at FedEx?
No, this is my first day at Tire Man.
Yeah, so FedEx was after Turn Man.
FedEx was after Tire Man.
You know, some couple people that backed in poles in FedEx.
Nah, I ain't never hit nothing.
Not you. I'm saying we know.
Yes, I did. I did scrape and poles a couple times with long footers.
See, you had the ability to gain a truck that was parked inside. All my trucks was outside.
It was outside too.
Yeah, but then when I left, they had you. When they transfer you to that other spot, or they were trying to make you a manager. Yeah, you went inside.
Yeah, I did go inside.
I didn't even have shelves, nigga.
You was still in there.
Only time I had shelves, my motherfucking vet drivers ain't come to work, and they needed somebody on their route.
Yeah, you was in that box, daddy. Man.
Hey, but that box daddy had me.
Box, daddy.
Mm-hmm. I ain't had no experience in them U-Hauls though. I felt like they would have been smooth. But the way I drive, I probably would have bent them bumpers because I backed on every driveway. And then out there, Port Clan, they entrance to their driveways be up.
Yeah.
So and them U-Hauls low, you going boom, boom.
You started pulling up their driveway. Just their driveway coming out.
But sometimes it's just all gravel driveway.
And then it gets stuck. And it just goes straight in.
Or they be like, keep out, man. I'm like, I'm putting your package right by the sign. You told me keep out.
Right?
I ain't going past the keep out sign.
Oh my.
Cause everybody down in the country got and I'm like, hey, I don't want to. And I'm delivering their ammo.
Man, no, for real. I deliver the gun sometimes, like for real.
Them tires are the worst though.
No, tires wasn't that bad, man.
Shit, I had the tractor tires. Why tripping? Out there, Genoa, Curtis, and Moline, whatever yeah. I hated going over there because their house is so close but not close at the same time.
I love doing Genoa, Elmore and Genoa.
Bro, their house is like a mile from the road, and then they don't want you going on there. You gotta walk that motherfucker down.
That was cool with me. I ain't give a fuck. That shit was close. I could get done. I could start at 10 and be done by 3.
Man, put me in the Sprinter van.
It's crazy. Hey man, let me tell you a story about the first day. My first day at FedEx.
Was that a tandem?
Yeah. Boom. So the first day they put me on by myself. Nigga, boom, I had this shit.
Right after you rode with me?
Yeah. It was like the first day by myself. Nigga, I had this shit. I had shit. I'm like,
you pulled a Jeremy?
I'll tell you the story. It might be a Zay now. So, boom, man, I'm like, damn, bro. Coming back from Lakeside, it's an hour drive.
Man,
there's no. It's late too. So
hey, one time I hopped on the I-80, paid a little $2.
Nothing open.
Nothing.
So I'm like, fuck. What the fuck am I gonna do? I'm about to shit myself. I got shit, man. I'm looking around the truck. I see roll of garbage bags.
Yeah, you pulled a Jeremy.
I took that garbage bag.
Did you bring it back?
What you? Wait, let me finish my story. So, boom, I take this nasty, wet ass. In the I had to go disinfect it because there was stuff it ain't all going.
We gotta put a warning on this shit. You talking about wet?
It ain't go in the bag.
Are you was outside at least?
No. I'm in the truck. I'm in the truck, cuz I'm in the back of the van. My man, it's the Sprinter van. It ain't even a truck. I'm in the back of the Sprinter van. So, boom, it's little, little
man, you
in the truck and a bag of shit. So I go clean up little spots. I go find the sanitized cart. Go wipe it up, whatever.
Man, yeah, it's nasty.
That motherfucking door and went home.
You didn't tell nobody till now.
Nigga, the bag of shit was still in the truck until the next day.
Did you drive it the next day? Oh, they had someone else drive that van. Yo, they opened that and went over. Man. The whole distribution center would have been smelling like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Yeah, it was bad, cuz.
I ain't never shitted. Nah, not no bag. I pulled over on the side of the road and got out and took me a leak, but not no solid leak.
Man, there's plenty of piss bottles in the country that just got stuff.
Nah, I ain't. Nah, I'm gonna open that little passenger door right by the wheel, wash the wheel off a little bit.
I used to have me a little bottle. Drink my little drink in the morning. I have my drink, finish my drink.
Or if I'm I'm driving, when I used to drive semis, I get in the distribution center, and I gotta go all the way in the back to grab a little trailer, wherever the load or the empty trailer at. Shit, washing off the wheels, boy. I'm like, pretend like I'm doing something. Where all this liquid come from?
No.
I don't know. Maybe
my piss bottle.
Now my apple juice fell. My bad.
The apple juice came out.
I'm so weak.
Man, no, I did a lot of stupid shit at the job, man. This one time I'm delivering to Port Clinton. Like I'm Port Clinton. That used to downtown shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you doing downtown Port Clinton. You in the 14-incher or whatever, the longest truck.
The long shelved one?
The longest truck they got. You feel me? Nigga, I done backed it to the fucking Dollar General.
Hey!
Boom! I got out, I seen the dent. I just pulled over to the front.
You told me?
Got my pickup and left.
Ain't no way. It's still they're looking for you to this day. To this day.
It's been too long. I've been with too many different companies after that.
Nah, they gonna watch the tape. They gonna watch the tape.
FedEx. What are you talking about?
Man, FedEx ain't never gonna bring their damn trucks to your job no more.
Nah, FedEx, I ain't never going back to FedEx, man. FedEx was cool, but they ain't got no benefits, man. They ain't got nothing going for
That's how they could have paid us where they paid us every week.
I know, then they say, hey, it's been for yourself.
But they wasn't really making no money off that where we was at. Kind of was losing money for real.
Yeah, because they was paying motherfuckers too much to
When it was paying us, imagine what this paying your uncle and all them that's been there for years.
At the time, that nigga was making $215.
Oh, a day?
At that time.
Oh,
I don't know what he made. He's still there.
Oh man. Wait, didn't you have two uncles that worked there?
No, just Neil.
Just Neil. I thought the bald headed cocky one was your uncle too.
Bald headed cocky one.
Looking like he looked like Bobby Lashley.
Look like Bobby Lashley. That.
Yeah, he drove one of the big square vans. Big rectangular vans, the one you used to smack Dollar General with.
I don't know who you talking.
Maybe he worked for a different company.
No, I ain't had the only people I knew that had FedEx was you, Uncle Neil, and fucking Fax and D'Angelo
and Micah and Xavier.
Oh, Micah and Xavier, yeah, but that
nigga.
That's pretty much where
I wonder how many polls they don't tell me he don't smack. I'm like, oh, not again.
That nigga made my life hard, man. Paul. Like, bruh.
Man, we had to go help, buddies.
How you get lost at the house that you're in front of, bro?
Man, did we both pull up and try to find that?
Yes.
And I'm like, ain't this the...
It take two, bro. You had 50 stops.
And that nigga had to be high as shit.
50 stops. We should have never took 7-8 o'clock to do 50 stops in Port Clean.
He was Ottawa, not Ottawa, Oak Harbor.
Okay, it should take 50.
Because I remember the house was right by the train track.
Literally, we was in front of the house shack. This was him. This was us. Literally the house.
Right, because they sent us to help him, but he also said he couldn't find the address for his next stop.
Right.
And we was like, what's the address? We look like,
this one? Oh, is you looking for this?
People looking at us, trying to find it.
Bro. Man, being a manager at FedEx was not working.
We weren't even managers yet.
Yeah, I was in training.
They was trying to make us managers for the weekend. Man, for that weekend, man, that first Sunday, I was sick.
Being a manager at FedEx.
Well, no, was it Saturday? No, when they implemented Saturday, I was sick. Yeah, nobody came back. Nobody came back before the sun went down.
Never. And I always had to go help somebody.
Bro, it was always.
Man, it was this one shorty got bit in the ass by a dog.
Was it old dude's girl?
His mom.
Whose mom?
Oh, you wasn't there for that.
That's who got bit in the butt?
Yeah.
His mom, not his girl?
Yeah, not his mom. I mean, not his girl, Angel friend.
Oh.
She was a helper for us. And then she became a driver. And then she was delivering out fucking Oregon or somewhere.
Angel still delivering?
I don't know. The only person I talk to is D. I don't mess with FedEx no more. I mean, FedEx people cool and all, but
I got Jeremy and
oh, and fucking John. I fuck with John.
I got John added too.
John at fucking Amazon.
Driver?
I don't know what he do now, but I seen him in Walmart. I was at Walmart in Oregon one day, and I seen him. We was leaving. He was coming in, and we was chopping it up. He said, "No, I left FedEx to go to Amazon. I put shit in the boxes and not deliver anymore."
He a little picker, UPS version of a picker, probably.
Yeah, something. I don't know what he do now.
Amazon version of a picker.
But that's the last thing I see him. I talk to him.
I don't know.
I don't know either, man. But FedEx just ain't it no more.
That long ass walk, just again a long ass drive. No, long ass walk to a long ass loading session. No. I skipped another long ass walk to a long ass sort to a long ass loading to a long ass drive to a long ass delivery.
I don't want to hear, bro. You wasn't in the trenches, bro. I had this.
No. Michael was in the trenches.
No, y'all wasn't, man.
Chiller coffee?
No, that was just some bullshit he was doing. What I thought
he's getting paid back though.
I had to scan, sort, and load my own packages at a time.
Nah, I walked out, never came back.
Hey man, it was, yeah. They had remember they took us all the way over there to the motherfucker.
I was there. I wasn't there when they moved y'all.
No, they took us over to the little.
Where the hell was I? I was getting my city. I went to Indiana, got my little city halls. You feel me?
Trucking. Nah, man. I went through the good shit with FedEx, man.
Man, you don't like leaving jobs when you get in there.
Nah, I don't want to say I get comfortable, but I get an emotion where I'm comfortable in my area. I do what I come in, do what I need to do. I don't say shit to nobody. I leave out. Nobody bother me. I don't bother.
I talk to everybody.
I can't do it. Well, at my job, I talk to everybody because there's only 5 of us.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so there's really not a lot of people to talk to in the first place.
Not at all.
You know, so that's cool. But like, you know, at FedEx, there's 16, 17 different routes. I don't want to talk to all them people. I don't care about their routes. You know what I mean? I don't care about the packages. I don't care about how their day going. I don't care that the dog died. You know, it was fuck that.
There's a lot.
Yeah, I like coming in, do my job, go home. I don't like people what I got going on. I don't like people even knowing I got wife and kids.
I need that motivation. Give me a reason to deliver this shit.
I think about that check, man. That was good money, man.
Every week, too.
Every week. No matter how long you worked, that was good money, man. There were some days I would go out at 10, be done at 1.
Work out.
Yeah, it was working.
Mm-hmm. That sounds like when I used to work at JB Hunt, coming at 6, back at home at like 12 afternoon.
Yep. Ain't do nothing. I feel like, damn, I still got my whole day to myself.
Ooh.
Good.
Missed that job, but that was a good time. No, not FedEx. I'm talking about JB Hunt. Yeah. Hey, you tripping. You tripping.
No. I'm trucking.
What we got? Shit. So I'm like, we need to cut it. Hey, y'all. Episode 2. Give us y'all 2 cents in the comments.
2 cents.
Hey.
If you see this video right now,
all the way to the end,
put a 2 fingers up, a 2-finger emoji in the comments.
Any 2 fingers.
Any 2 fingers.
A picture, an emoji, some.
Just drop some fingers.
It better be a finger though.
Drop them fingers.
Don't drop nothing else.
Yeah, I don't want to see nothing else unless them titties.
Hey, no, he lying. He'll be in trouble on the couch. I looked at. She gonna be the first one to watch this shit. She beats him. Halle Bailey. She slams his head on the wheel. She won't focus today.
Take me up for child support.
She ain't gonna win.
Understand? I get full custody of the child.
Mm-hmm. Cause she's unfit. Cause she's short.
Exactly.
Thanks again, y'all, for 100+ likes, follows on the page.
Shout out to y'all. Clappity clap.
Like, comment.
2 fingers.
Peace. I wonder if this is gonna work. Look. Am I gonna pick the right one? You think I'm gonna pick the right one? Nope. We're gonna try again next week.